welcome to another exciting episode of Point and Fail, where we last left Nerith, our lovely little fire genasi. We were super smart, rather creative, but not fun. And we have 4 monies because we bought a book. I feel like I need to be more fun. Where is fun? Where is fun? Fun. Fun is outside, right? That's fun? Yes. Let's go be fun! No! I fail at reading things. Nope. Exit. My stuff isn't good enough for you? Not cool. You know what? Maybe you aren't good enough for my stuff either. Can you buy back my book? It's not helping. I wasted shit. Let's do this. Oh my gosh. I could go talk to Coach. I don't need to talk to Coach. Liam! Boo! You find Damien brandishing his usual silverware. Brandishing his usual silverware. A hammer and chisel, while Liam looks on in horror. You can't eat that. Watch me! First of all, it's made of one seamless piece of obsidian, so it's low calorie. And second of all, it's a lich's phylactery. Part of this balanced breakfast. It's lunch. You're just jealous. No, I'm nervous. Nervous that you're going to eat that, get possessed by a lich, and kill us all. Well, I'm nervous that it's not going to happen. But that's not going to happen. Looks like these two are at an impasse. Maybe you can solve the dispute and score some romantic credit at the same time. No. Damien, don't eat it! You won't have room for all these baby seals I brought you. Or, Liam's right, Damien. Should make him eat it. I feel like that is a Damien answer. But I am saying that Liam's right in this case. Baby seals? Yeah, okay, phew. Baby seals? Give them to me, I can already taste the cruelty. Nerith, you scoundrel. How could you substitute wanton irresponsibly for animal? You quietly explained to Liam that the baby seals you are feeding Damien aren't really baby seals. Hey, these are the seal-shaped beanie babies stuffed with tofu and pig's blood. Good thing you always keep a sack of baby seal decoys in case of a killer whale attack. I applaud your craftiness and your high regard for animal life. Let's go return this phylactery to Larry's crypt together. It ends up being the 3rd most romantic night you've ever spent in a crypt. Score! Let's do this! Okay. Again, I'm going to try for fun, where she is not at this time. Look at my sexy self. Gosh. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might destroy the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. You stay long after everyone else has gone. You're deep in yet another discussion with Liam. This time, you're arguing about the celebrities who are also well-known Naruto fan artists. I'm telling you for the 100th time, despite what everyone believes, there is a very strong Naruto subculture among Oscar-winning actors. One could say Naruto is the biggest inspiration for many of them. But you stop your conversation when you realize you're not alone. Damien's in the corner, styling the hair of a corpse. Hey Damien, what are you doing? Well, I don't have to say that. He already did. Okay, you caught me. I have a huge secret. I want to be a hairstylist and makeup artist. No one is judging you, Damien. But before you judge me, let me tell you the whole story. Once upon a time, there was a young demon who was a huge fan of cars and illegal drag races. And so the young demon, whose name was Big Twist Damien, heard of an incredible TV show called RuPaul's Drag Race. And he thought, damn, it's about time they did a show about drag racing. But what a fool he was he? For the TV show was not about motorsports, but about drag. First, the demon watched the show, waiting for the part where the actual drag racing happened, only to discover there was none. By the end of the first episode, he was blown away by the contestants, who happened to be fiercer and stronger than any warrior or actual drag racer the young demon had ever seen. He realized they were so kick-ass in part because of the intense and elaborate hairstyles they had, and the makeup that was more badass than any war paint he had ever witnessed. Aww, I'm learning so much about Damien, he's gonna be my next root. At that moment, he realized he wanted to be able to give that fierceness to other people. And that's when he started on his secret path to becoming a hairstylist and a makeup artist. What you might not expect is, that young demon was I, Damien! You literally told us 2 seconds ago that his name was Damien. But it could have been another demon named Damien, dude. Anyway, were you practicing hairstyles on this corpse? Yeah. I didn't want you to know until I was the ultimate hairstylist and most feared makeup artist. If I had the corpse, I would have given them the corpse check. But I feel like that I'm not yet meeting my full potential and need an even more badass training method. Any ideas? Witness a loved one getting killed or almost killed and get so angry you end up unleashing a new level of stylism. Meet a top adversary and build a ravenous frenemy relationship that pushes both of you to improve. That one is mean. This guy. So charming. A rival? I already have a rival. Liam, why is your face like that? She's the daughter of a general that lost to my dad in the war for the conquest of the 8th Circle of Hell. You might meet her in the future. She's like buff and super intense. Spoiler alert! But stop complaining, Damien. You can totally handle 2 rivals. Just find a new one on Grindr. The Tinder for rivals. Okay, let me swipe through some of these losers until I find a worthy adversary. This one seems too old. This one has a bathroom selfie. This one's too purple. Oh, this is the one. Swipe right. Immediately after that, a rift opens in the ground and a dude with a very anime hairstyle. But oh, is it the prince? Damien, my old friend, we might both be students of the same ancient hair sensei, but we will never be friends. If you think you'll win the hair tournament, you're delusional. You can do your best, but you'll never surpass my innate stylism skills, for I come from this famous lineage of hairstylists. I have no fucking idea who you are or what a hair tournament is, but I will become the fucking very best hairstylist there ever was, thanks to my fiery will of fire and this new snobby bastard. Whew. Both start giving elaborate hairstyles to their practice corpses with all their might. Fierce auras of excuse me. Fierce auras of the colors surround the two of them, and they share a burning glance of rivalry, with a dash of showing growing friendship. Hey, we heard anime screams. We wanted to see what was up. Oh, is that Damien achieving a new level of hairstylism thanks to an epic rivalry with a dude he just met? Indeed, Miranda. Why were you hiding that you were so good at this? I wanted to be the very best before anyone knew. Now you are, Damien, because you're doing hair for the right reasons. Yes. With skills like these, you'll be famous. Everyone will know you. Yeah, everyone. It's clear Damien is still hiding something, but that's a twist for another event. For now, be happy you're gaining +3 fun. Yay! For all the shonen nonsense. Sweet. The bonus is still down.
Let's do this.
So I need some muns. Maybe I need more smarts. Can't be bold. Let's go get some money. Easy steps to enlarge your testicles. Girls love a long tentacles. I'm sorry. Oh, God. I'm so sorry. That day you spend some time on the library's PCs, sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose plus 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, but so who cares? And plus 2 money. Buy something else. Later you see Liam rolling his eyes at his phone. You ask him what's up before he can roll them right out of his head. I'm having trouble with my status on Facebook. I expressed a positive opinion about bug manicures, which I obviously meant ironically. And now my so-called friends are responding with blatantly unironic pictures of themselves with centipedes glued onto their nails. I know being aloof and misunderstood is my brand, but I want to be misunderstood on my terms, not theirs. What kind of status could I post that would be idiot-proof? That is bold. I'm not that bold. Flathouse posts that everyone currently reading this status is an idiot. Vague blog. Vague blog for your life. I'm thinking that's creative. Maybe smart. So smart! Vague blogging is a trippy preposition.
Welcome to Leon Day Lion Court.
But luckily I'm a master of the blogging arts. The trick is to reel people with an intriguing premise, but make it absolutely clear that they will never know what it is. Worst day ever? No, I don't want to talk about it. So sick of this! But I don't kiss and tell, or fight and tell. Sad face. I'll do something like, it's all your fault, you know who you are, and then a high-heeled shoe emoji. No one can possibly misinterpret that, because there's nothing to misinterpret. Boom. Vague blogging is always the simplest and most direct solution. You gain plus 2 creativity and plus 1 boldness. Hooray.
Let's do this.
I have to go talk to Liam. Boo. You take your seat beside arguably the 2 coolest monsters in all of Spooky High. Here's hoping you can keep up with them. Vera, are you eating Manticore steaks again? Yes, it's delicious. Don't you know the amount of cruelty involved in the mainstream meat-producing industry? Yes, and it's delicious. Besides, Liam, you're a vampire. Don't you only consume things that are dead? Dude, I need a dead corpse. Well, yes, I suppose, but it's always ethically sourced, organic, free-range, and human. The human population is out of control, and eating them is the most environmentally responsible thing to do. Listen, Liam, I happen to be have a personal feud with every single animal I eat. I make sure to meet all of them first and ensure I'm devouring only the ones I hate the most. It makes it extra tasty. Well, then, surely you can inflict such pain without going through the cruel meat industry and supporting factory farming. Isn't home cruelty better anyway? You may actually have a point there. If I get my hand in the pot, I can inflict even more effective and specific pain. And I bet there's a way to make money off of this too. Hang on. Somehow I ended up arguing against my own interests here. Liam, do you want to find innovative and creative ways to move society forward, or do you want to oppose cruelty like every other weak mainstream loser? You can actually hear Liam's brain shaking as he struggles between his desire to be perceived as ethical and his desire to be perceived as creative. Maybe you can step in and help out. The animals you kill may lose their lives, but what about their afterlives? Instead of letting their spirits go to waste as a byproduct of the meat industry, let's serve their eternal souls as a side dish. Liam, animals are already suffering from ignorance. If Vera wanted to increase their pain, the best we can do is teach them the concept of death so they can really face their fate. Let's educate cattle and medicine. Oh, that one. That one. Oh. Well, I can't condone animal cruelty, but I wholeheartedly support animal education. I do like animals, but their illiteracy is my fourth least favorite thing about them. Right between their poor taste in fashion and simplistic views on German cinema. It's not the worst ideas I've had. Although, face it, Nerys, you are known for having pretty terrible ideas about 50% of the time. Hey! That's fair. I don't really see it building an empire out of private schools for cattle, but with my business acumen, I guess it's possible. And I can rest secure in the knowledge that I'm solving the bovine education crisis. Helping Liam help cows is like helping you help Liam choose you to go to prom with. Or something. Come to prom with me, Liam. I have this book. Why are we doing nothing with this book?
Let's do this.
Let's see. I'm pretty well-rounded, so I could get more muns and try to buy things. Yeah. That day, you spent some time in the library's PCs playing some good old online poker against a fifth treasure. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision. But who cares? This time it pays off, so fuck it. You gain +2 money. Nice. You see Liam staring at his cell phone, sighing deeply. Maybe one of his favorite bands signed to a mainstream record label, or the exact shirt he's wearing is featured on a magazine cover. You decided to check in with him. You know Start Kicker? That vile website where people crowdfund projects not good enough to get real investors? Wow, thanks, Liam. Do you not know why you exist? Well, today I found something of interest. A time machine. I mean, it's clearly another terrible overpromise that will be released at least a decade after its due date. And in the end, will be way shittier than promised. Like a toaster attached to a clock. A toaster attached to a clock? Genius! You discreetly write down the idea for your $1 million in your $1 million notebook. Let's see if you can beat those guys to market. But I was sighing deeply because I couldn't help but think, supposing I were to acquire such a machine and wonder, where in time would I go? I wonder, where in time would I go? So you can be existing before it was cool. Cool. Everyone knows the dopest time in monster history was 1925, specifically July 26, 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. That is very, very specific, and I need to know why. Ah, yes. I remember 1925. It was the dusk after old Ernest Hemingway's party. Me and the boys were celebrating good old Pamplona, drinking sangria like it was water. They even prepared a special batch for me without those pesky little pieces of fruit. I almost never drink sangria because of those. Little pieces of fruit are the 8th thing I hate most in my beverages, right between floor cleaner and sentient milk that has controversial opinions on opera. When dawn was imminent, Ernest came to me and said, "Ah, Liam, the world is ours. We could feast on it forever." I told him, "You're right, Ernest, but remember I'm a vampire, and, you know, the sun also rises." And the rest is history. Oh, God, what did I do? You are right, my friend. July 26, 1925's 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. was the best of times. Thanks for making me remember such fond memories. Maybe some night soon we can share some little pieces of fruit-free sangria and create new fond memories to time travel back to once in a while. Oh. Whoa. You already booked tickets to those soon-to-be fond memories with Liam and saved the date in your phone. You gain +2 charm and +1 smarts. Aww. Excuse me. Okay. Let's do this. I feel like I need 2 more monies so I can get anything that costs $10 before going to see the girl. Or I could try for my boldness again, because I want everything in the teens. Okay, you encounter 3 wild hyenas on the way there. Who the fuck runs security here? Anyway, you subdue them with the help of a hair comb. God bless the Monster Scouts and all the idiotic scenarios they've prepared you for. By the time you get to the bathrooms, you totally gain +2 boldness. You're admiring yourself in the mirror when Principal Giant Spider strolls in. Moments later, Polly and Liam enter in a panic. Did you just see the principal come in here? No, we're done for. Unless, which stall did he go into? That one! That's where we hit all our Molly for the upcoming musical festival. Okay, Liam, be cool, it's fine. As long as he doesn't check the toilet for one mere reason. From the stall, you hear the principal saying, "And now to check the toilet tank, as I always do before using the toilet." Curses! What's this? Says the principal. A plastic baggie full of small white pills? Could this be drugs? Principal Giant Spider bursts from the stall, clutching the bag with his dreadful fangs. Unacceptable! He chitters. Before you've had time to make your plan, you hear yourself saying, "Those aren't drugs there." Oh no. Okay. Okay. I think this is the Liam answer, and this is the Polly answer. Tiny spider eggs. We're raising spiders from babies because we love them so much. So charming. Oh, goody. Principal Giant Spider is deeply moved by your commitment to spider kind. He asks what else you have done to advance the cause of monster spiders in this harsh anti-arachnid climate. I never buy any synthetic webs for my Halloween decorations, only organic homespun. And I sometimes possess people and make them vomit bugs. My quintuple great-grandfather was a mummy. It's a family trait. Principal Giant Spider awards you the Arachnoid Medal of Horror for your contribution to spider kind. More importantly, he gives Liam and Polly their drugs back so they can raise the little darlings right. And they swallow the drugs as soon as he's out of sight. You gave him +2 smarts and +1 charm, and now they're on drugs. Also, spiders. I'm so glad there wasn't an actual picture for Principal Giant Spider. Thanks, guys.
Let's do this.
Who the hell is that dude? More importantly, where Liam? I don't need anything else. I got a book. I'm fine. You approach Liam and Vera's table to find them thoughtfully tasting several glasses of wine. This school has literally no rules, apparently. Wine, that most exclusive of beverages. Even a vampire such as myself cannot resist its class and allure. Do you know a lot about wine, then? I'm having dinner with the King of France next week, and I could use some pointers. France doesn't have a king anymore. That's what the media wants you to think. So you know about wine or not. Alas, in my centuries of living, I have only learned how to look good holding wine, not to evaluate it. All I know is that I'm not drinking another glass of that one. Vera points to a bottle. Polly's toilet wine written on it with permanent water. Gross. What I wouldn't give for an experienced sommelier to help us judge which wine is best. You know nothing about wine, but you're pretty sure most sommeliers just make stuff up anyways, you suavely recommend. Well, hang on. He already told me he likes sangria. Try to sangria, it pairs well with seafood and blood. The tannins in this robust Malbec are an elegant way to mask the taste of poison, perfect for diplomatic missions. Ooh. That is smart, but is definitely a Vera answer. That's so charming. non-severe answer. We're going with Liam. You know, the pronounced sweetness of citrus flavors would go well with any unholy blood meal. I've always tried to pair Pinot Noir with blood, you know, because noir means dark, like my soul. And I always avoided sangria because the little bits of fruit in it makes it seem inauthentic. But I suppose the clue is in the title, isn't it? This truly is a new dawn for sanguine cuisine. Well, not dawn per se. Let's say a new dusk. Yes, a new dusk for sanguine cuisine. As someone who does not literally drink blood, I'm afraid I can't share your enthusiasm. But I do like to imagine vampires getting chunks of fruit stuck between their fangs. Liam ignores her. He's too busy gazing at you over the rim of his glass. He's a little drunk, but you don't judge. He will be mine.
Let's do this.
Okay. Well, okay, she's at the library. Flag it. Let's go see what you got. Oh, you missed me in my shit, huh? Worry no more. All this shit can be yours if you have the money. Not me, though. Let's see. I could get these unironically. God, what do I want to boost? Okay, that's gonna boost my boldness. That's creativity. What does this boost? Fun? I don't want to be fun. I want to be bold. I'm already smart. I want to be bold. Yeah. Have a good one. Did you call me a wiener? Or did you say see you later?
Let's do this.
Okay. Fun. So Daddy takes the one I'm lowest in, so fun. Outdoors is fun, right? Yeah. I have already go forth crazy. Everything is fine until Juan, the small magical Latino cat, asks you what you think you're doing. Damn, you didn't remember you suck at dancing. I do not suck at dancing. But you decide to go all in and pretend it's a new dance move, apparently called the Groovy Musaka. Juan looks at you and he asks you to teach him the Groovy Musaka. In no time, half the party is following your steps, enjoying the Groovy Musaka all together. It's a party to remember. You gain +2 fun and a cool story to tell your grandkids someday. Afterwards, Liam walks up to you extremely nonchalantly. It's ridiculous how little he cares about this walk. After considerable thought, I've come to the conclusion that you're not a complete poser. And seeing as I could use a partner for my tragically hip late-night excursions, consider yourself invited. Tonight, 3 a.m., I'm sure you'll have no trouble coming up with an appropriately underground destination. I mean, it's not like I don't know any cool places to go or anything. I just want to give you an opportunity to prove yourself. Liam vanishes in a cloud of mist and angst. You've got 12 hours to choose the trendiest spot nobody's ever heard of. Oh, Jesus. The Earth's core. Monsteropolis. Most exclusive new club. Asterix. I am pretty freaking bold now. Either one of these would probably work. God, do I want to go with Asterix? Or do I want to go with the Earth's core? Oh, God, no. Asterix. Go with Asterix. Oh, no! No! I'm not so creative, dude! Don't tell me! No! You call Liam and tell you to meet at Asterix. You want me to meet you where, Asterix? You... Star? Are you saying star? You gently correct his point. Sphincter? Is that how you pronounce it? You tell him there's no reason to be crude about it. You know what? Whatever. I don't want to go to your stupid club. Oh, no! No! Liam hangs up. It's a shame. Asshole was pretty close. No! -2 charm and -1 smarts. I can make him back. I can get him back. I'm gonna get him back. I'm gonna get him back. I'm gonna get you back. We just sat down to eat with Damien and Liam. All to eat with Damien. Liam's just taking pictures with his food. When a leather-clad fixture drops from the air vents into your table, it's the Slayer! Lunchtime's over, dirtbags. Time to die. This always happens when we sit together. Your death-based rhetoric is offensive. Don't try to spoil my food, Pink. Oh, I'll spoil more than your food, Pink. Count Stankula. I'm about to spoil your face. Just his, though, right? Both of your faces! Fuck. The Slayer is right between the three of you. You can't save Liam and Damien, but if you act fast, you might be able to save one of them. Immobilize Damien with the Lord's Prayer while Liam escapes. You launch into a heavy rendition of Our Father. You've done this loads of times. Not that the prayer has any kind of magical effect on Damien. He just can't resist criticizing it. Okay, first of all, he's not our father. I've got 2 dads, and neither of them is a holy asshole in a stupid cloud palace. And thy kingdom come? What's that supposed to mean? Are we, like, praying for the end of the world now? Oh, sure. Beg him for your daily bread. What, are you in prison or something? Your omnipotent dad can't spring for better food than bread? What? What if you got a gluten allergy? Do you still have to eat the daily bread? Ugh, this is ridiculous. While Damien continues to rave, Liam snaps a few more artful pictures of his lunch and then carries it to another table. Ahem. Are you done? Almost. I have a whole bit about the multiple papal revisions that is really fucking vicious. Close enough. Eat holy water! You can't eat it as liquid. Ah! Damien has a hard time forming any more iconoclastic opinions with his flesh on fire. He flees the cafeteria and you retreat to sit at Liam's table. Sorry, Damien. Now that he's done taking pictures of his food, he even lets you have some. It's been a real bonding experience. Are we good now? Because I'm really sorry that I told you about Asterix.
Let's do this.
Let's go all in for smarts. Class. Where's class? That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and all the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity of this high school. You gain +2 smarts. You're arguing with Liam, Polly, and Miranda about the use of the word indie, what its true meaning is, and if it's worth using it at all nowadays. When you're suddenly distracted by the Pierce anime scream, you go investigate and find Damien giving a kick-ass hairstyle to a new corpse. Where the hell is he getting all these corpses from? Again, I don't have to say it, he already did. Whoa, this is gorgeous, Damien. Polina is right. Why aren't you uploading these online and taking the internet by storm? It's suspicious. And the last time we talked to you about this, you got super mysterious and said, yeah, everyone. Which makes us think to you that there's a final twist to your shyness about your love for hairstylism and makeup. Yeah, I don't give a fuck if you know I'm this fierce and fabulous, but I keep a secret because I don't want my dads to know about this fixation on hairstyle and makeup and Boo Paul's drag face. Dude, you got 2 dads. They're gonna be fine with it. Oh, your dads wouldn't want you to like drag? What? They're not backwards, Liam. I do some drag myself every now and then, and my dads couldn't care less if I wanted to be the king or the queen of hell. But that's the thing. They want me to rule our circle of hell. Oh, backstory. You see, the 8th circle has always been hotly contested by many hell generals in constant war for dominance. None were ever victorious. Alliances were formed, but they never lasted due to constant backstabbing. No one expected an alliance like my dad's, since they weren't just allied, but in love. So their alliance never broke, and they conquered their 8th circle of hell together. At first they were despised for daring to love each other, but they showed that love made them not weaker, but stronger, and now thanks to them, love is a badass thing down there in that circle. Thanks to them, I can be here at school as part of this crazy game of being romanced for prom and such, and they're the fucking best. But they expect me to inherit their armies one day and become the general and ruler because we, the LaVey, we love and we destroy and we love to destroy. Don't get me wrong, I love violence and war, and being a general and ruler sounds kick-ass, but sometimes I feel pressured. What if I just want to be a hairstylist? Maybe I'll change my mind, but I just want to have that choice. Makes me sad inside. Can't I be a general and a hairstylist? Why do I have to be only one? I feel you, Damon. Some people can be too traditional when it comes to their careers. You're this or that, and if your true calling needs to be a giving thing. But I myself am a strong advocate of career fluidity because it's about time we start a conversation about the plurality and complexity of career identity. What Liam said. We need to come up with a plan for your dads to acknowledge that you would be an awesome hairstylist, Dame. That'd be great. Come on, let's think of a plan. Nearest, any ideas? You're the one with all the wacky plans. Okay, shit. Practice the art of stealth makeover. Give your dad the complete makeover while they sleep for them, and to naturally discover the advantages of your dream. Speak a language they understand. Change your scissors for a dagger and your makeup for blood. No. This one. Stealth makeover. No! No! I'm not... 12 isn't creative enough for that. So crazy it might work. Yeah, Damien, what they say is something seems... Do something to them in their sleep. I would believe it was Confucius who said that. I believe it wasn't. Everyone shut up! You start practicing my stealth while reflecting on which colors complement my dad's faces. Ah, look at him, painting his dad's faces to open their minds. You spend the night thinking of some of the greatest people who've shown the world career fluidity was possible, like the thin white Duke, or the renowned Dr. Frank Infurter. The next day, you meet out how the plan went. I'm going to kill you. I followed the plan perfectly last night using my best stealth skills. When I went to the room, they were having fucking sex. Okay, I can see where this plan has gone wrong. Fuck. I'll never be able to erase that image, even if I had it surgically removed from my fucking brain. Remove the fucking brain from my head. Was that your plan, Neris, to scar me for life? No! I'm sorry! Not cool, boo. Yeah, fuck her, not cool. Next time. Okay. Ooh, free sleepy makeover! I don't think he meant a makeover, Miranda. Oh. You're sure he didn't mean a makeover? You're about to lose countless hours of sleep. No! No! I lost my smarts! Oh, no. Who will we ask to prom? I will ask Liam. Please, don't let my last two choices ruin what we have. Please, Liam. Please. Please. Yes.
Let's do this.
Come on. Please. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you.
So mainstream.
No! No!
Are you serious?
I lost! Leah! I don't know what I did wrong. I know what I did wrong. I got those two answers wrong. God damn it. Well, there's always next time. Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. Those 6 weeks, you're telling me. After Monster Prom, we kept living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendships, and learning who we were and who we could be. And you know what? As it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Liam and Scott co-wrote a cheesy and weird fanfic with 2 lights that became unexpectedly popular to the point where it turned into a well-known novel of its own. Half of the characters were shirtless, for all the right reasons. Vera really built the Oberlin Empire into an endless greatness. They own a shameless number of companies. It's known that they're also into a lot of sketchy businesses, but no one does anything about it. I mean, who in the hell would try to stop Vera Oberlin? Miranda got a job being a princess of her kingdom, which was actually kind of her job already. Well, you surely don't see her complaining about it. During those 3 weeks, Monster Prom seemed bigger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then. There were a lot of battles left in this world called youth. Once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. And then we watched credits. Look at that song, man. Ah, Jessie. I knew it was Aaron. I knew that was Kai. Oh, that makes sense. I didn't get the wolf back. Orgy planner. Aw, cool. Co-designers. Look at all these people. Chargle floored. Those awesome guys. Ah! Oh, you're welcome. And thanks for watching. I may do a couple more of these because I'm gonna get them. Ooh! I've just unlocked an erotic fanfic about dragons. This is about to get weird. Well then, tune in next time where I buy that book.